Hey all, welcome to ShareTreck. This is Raj here. Friends, let's take a look at the NASDAQ and our AI stocks. You can see that I'm happy. I'm happy because I did a little trade this morning which turned the right way. It was a bit of a touch and go, but I did it. So I'm happy. I'll explain all of that at the end of the video. Let's get started. Welcome back, friends. Everything is looking bleak right now. A lot of money has gone out of the Mag 5, Mag 6, Mag 7, whatever you may call it, and all the AI companies. So what's happening out here? Let's go to the TradingView platform, take stock of it and see what's going to happen next. As always, we'll start with the NASDAQ futures, and the NASDAQ futures are looking deep red, 3.48% down. And a lot of exponential moving averages have now become resistance, and momentum is below average and dropping very sharply. MACD is very, very bearish. It's about time for it to turn around, because when you go to the bottom, what more is there? You got to bounce back and turn around. It could be a dead cat bounce, or it could be a genuine bounce. Now, I want to also measure how much we have dropped on the NASDAQ and see if it's a correction. We are not yet into correction territory. We are 8.25. I suspect that we are heading for a correction. So I would expect that we'll drop to until at least somewhere around 18,927 on the NASDAQ before things improve. That's my feeling. Let's go on to the indicators and look at NASDAQ Live. NASDAQ Live has also dropped. And I'm going to take one of these widgets from here and measure how much it has dropped from the peak. So if I was to take a measurement out here, it's only 7.78%. So in my opinion, I think we could drop all the way down to at least somewhere around 18,600 or something like that. I think, because that will mark a correction. And once the correction is complete, we may probably go up, back up again. Now, I want to also draw a line out here. Let me take a trend line and draw one. So this is a trend line which has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 touch points. So I'm hoping that this is the 6th touch point today and we don't fall further. But if we did, then our next support is going to be the 100-day exponential at 18,774.63. And then, of course, I mentioned about the 10% retraction, which could probably mean a correction. And then we bounce back again. So we still have a lot more to go on the momentum before we are at the rock bottom. So I'm thinking that maybe that angle would work for us. So if you look at AI, I'm going to talk about my trade first, the trade that I did this morning. I did not touch my FNGU stake. It's there as it is. I bought 200 FNGD on top of the 60 I already had. And I bought it first thing in the morning, and it has been very positive. There has been a gain of 16.05% on FNGD. So I'm holding it for the evening, and tomorrow morning I'm expecting FNGD to drop because FNGU might open up positive, and when it drops, I'm going to buy a little more. My thesis is that in the morning FNG will try to go up, which will push FNGD down, and I'll buy FNGD, and I'm expecting that half an hour or 1 hour into the session, FNGU will start dropping and FNGD will start picking up. So that's my theory. We'll see what happens tomorrow, but I got tired of waiting on the sidelines. I'd like you guys to let me know in the comment section what you think. Let's start off with Tesla now. 11.26% drop, and I wouldn't blame anybody for Tesla's drop. I don't think it has got the intrinsic value. Its margins are down, and it's not focusing on its core competence, and there's a lot of shenanigans going on out there in that company. So I still have a good holding of Tesla. I already booked loss before. So this year, most of my losses have come from Tesla, and I don't think I'll be able to recover from those losses by the end of the year, despite making great profits with FNGU and FNGD. So that said, let's move on to FNGU. FNGU is down minus 15.72%. Momentum is very low, but it has still got more way to go. And then our MACD is moving away from the signal line and has got bearish. And as you can see here, MACD can go very low in FNGU because in the past we had gone all the way down to minus 41.69. So we are very, very far away from that. So this could be a bumper for betting in the reverse. And I think tomorrow also we are going to may open positive, but we are going to go back down, and it will be a red candle. So wherever you see red candle, we had opened higher and then we had come down. So that's how it has been. Microsoft is down 3.61%, and we have got support from the 100-day exponential moving average and a horizontal support of 425.30, which has been extensively tested in the past. So I'm hopeful that that will hold it. And we have got momentum dropping significantly, almost coming close to the 30% limit. MACD is also bearish, and it's not looking great at this point of time in the chart, but I'm expecting the supports to hold. Palantir is down to 26.89. Friends, I had sold 200, I mean, not 200, I would say two covered calls of Palantir for a strike price of 28. So they were looking very bad until this morning, and since this morning things have changed a lot, and I have made myself some money, and I'm going to end up holding Palantir without losing it. So that was a successful cover call in my books. Next, I would say that it's continuing to drop. MACD has already become bearish. Momentum is just at average. So if during the day it drops below average, then I think we can confirm that Palantir will drop a little more. But most of the times in stocks like these, there are bottom fishers who think that there is a lot of loss that has already happened. Like 6.77 is not peanuts. So in one day, so there will be a little bit of bottom fishing. So tomorrow I would expect us to move up and then move down. Next, we got Amazon, which is down 2.92%. Amazon is intrinsically, in my opinion, a good stock. I don't know why it's falling so much, but I suppose that there is going to be a little bit of market sentiment also impacting Amazon. So it's looking very weak on the chart. I won't have much more to say, except that it has breached the 100-day exponential moving average and converted that also into a resistance. Now we have Meta, which is again an excellent stock, but it is down 5.42%. Could be a buying opportunity in my personal opinion, not financial advice. Momentum is falling down, and we have MACD, which is moving away from the signal line. So overall, I think we probably are trying to do a gap fill, but I couldn't be too sure. Right now, I don't know if this is a temporary phenomenon or it's something much more sinister, like a 10% drop to do a correction of some sort. Apple is down 3.10%. Again, a big drop today, and momentum is already gone below average, and we have MACD moving away from the signal line. And earnings are just around the corner. And if you look at the track record of earnings and the share prices so far, all the great companies that have reported good results have found that their share price has dropped. So probably the market is already taking the cue and dropping the share price of Apple way before the results. So maybe when you get the results, you can see a pop up for Apple. That's how I would frame it. And Google is down 5.15%. Again, the way they have handled AI is quite brilliant, even though the PR was not that great with ChatGPT upstaging them. But they are already got huge number of users for their AI, which is introduced into their product in such a way that people who are using it don't even know that they are using AI. It's become that easy. So I think they are leaders in AI. This stock, I think, is a bargain, and I would like to buy more of this if I was not already stocked up at a much lower price. So if I buy now, I'm bringing up my average price. That's why I'm not buying Google. Otherwise, I would have bought it. Again, personal opinion, not financial advice. ARM is down 7.41%. SMCI is down 9.56%. And momentum is almost gone to the rock bottom. MACD is moving away from the signal line. And let me see the history of this stock. And yeah, we have been below all the way down to 16% on the RSI. So I think we have plenty of room for the stock to fall further. And we have earnings coming up on the 6th of August. So if these stocks fall before earning, then after earnings, I'm expecting them to bounce back. Next, we have Intel Corporation down 3.22%. Nvidia down 6.16%. Again, I believe this is a buying opportunity. Of course, personal opinion, not financial advice. There is more room for Nvidia to fall. And their earnings is way off. So the sentiment from the market is rubbing off on Nvidia. And AMD is down 5.17%, not looking great on the chart. Qualcomm is down 6.18%, not looking great on the chart either. Broadcom is down 6.86%, not looking great on the chart. I had Broadcom in my portfolio. I had 5 of them, which after the split became 50. I had held them. It had a lot of profit, but then when the profit came to somewhere around $8 or $9, I panicked and I sold it, and I then put the money into FNGD, which is doing well. So I lost the opportunity to profit from Broadcom, but I didn't make a loss there. I just moved the money to the right place and it's making money right now. ASML is down 5.23%. Again, a sterling stock, fantastic stock. It's at the very bottom and earnings are a long time away. And the earnings that it reported earlier were spectacular. So you can see how psychotic this market is. And then we have Micron Technology down 3.04%. So overall, my friends, the market, I think, is taking profits. It was probably buy the rumor, sell the news, and that's what is happening. Now that they've already sold, the rumor has been neutralized. So I think when all these companies report their earnings, the remaining ones, if they report good earnings, you can see the share jump back up again. So we are looking for some positive earnings to come up, and that should jazz things up a little bit. FNGD was up 16.40%, plenty of room on the RSI to go up. MACD is also bullish and very healthy. So we have a long way for it to go. So that kind of brings me to the end of this session. So overall, I think I'm happy. I'm not very worried about my FNGU stake, even though it is going into the negative, because I can always buy back more and dollar cost average it down. And it's definitely going to bounce back. We just need 2 or 3 good earnings. Given that we already dropped so much before the earnings, it's going to be by the news event. So things will pick up. That's my guess. And I'm also optimistic because we are most likely to get a rate cut in the month of September. So that's going to change the mood and the sentiment. So that's what I have for you, my friends. I would like to hear from you. What is the feedback from your side? Put it all in the comment section. I'll be happy to hear your opinions and get educated about the market sentiment the way you see it. With that, my friends, I'd like to bring this video to an end. And if you like this feature, please make sure you comment and let me know so that I know I'm investing my time doing the right thing for the audience. Thanks and have a great day. Bye for now. Subscribe. Get your friends to subscribe. Help us reach 20,000 subscribers. Thanks and have a great day. Bye.